It's easier to climb up the mountain with stilt sticks. I think you can find some here if you look.
We could use some of these ice grippers. We need to look for more like this.
Look! A dinosaur!
This is a blizzard, a primordial animal of the Lost Lands. I have met one before. The horns of the blizzard were used to make the horns of elements. Heavy memories. This is a primitive arrow with a flint tip. This material will be useful to us. If you hit it with iron, you can strike a spark.
I have an arrow with an iron tip.
The trail then climbs steeply. It is very deep in some places and slippery in others. It will be very difficult for us to climb here without special equipment.
Well, that's just great. The way is blocked again.
It's an avalanche! Kiana, run to the wall! Quickly!
We're trapped. What should we do now?
Don't panic. It's just snow. Let's try to break through it.
Phew. Oh, I already thought I would suffocate there. Grandma, you are such a beast. You can get out of any trouble.
You'll travel through the Lost Lands as much as I did, and you'll go wild too. Well, I mean, don't do that. Seriously, don't do that.
Okay, let's go. The way is open. Finally! We got there!
It looks like Maaron wants to perform a ritual here.
Let's wait for him in the hut! My face is about to fall off!
Damn it, it won't turn. Looks like the lock is frozen.
Well, then use flint and steel!
I can't. The flint tip shattered into pieces the last time I lit the dynamite. Then there was that avalanche.
Ugh, I'm so sick of this! Give me a hammer! Ugh!
You're taking a long time.
Maaron, you're already here. But how did you get ahead of us?
But the door was locked.
I am a magician. This is the main explanation. Don't bother your head with unnecessary information. Let's get straight to the point. I brought a book and put it on the table. Look into it, Susan.
Where did you get this information?
In the Academy Library, of course. I learned from the book about a primitive society that lived on this mountain many thousands of years ago, and practiced communication with the gods. This communication was not figurative, but direct. A victim was chosen and killed on the sacrificial table. If you believe the book, the murdered person then went to limbo, where he or she communicated with the gods. Then they tried to revive the dead person. If it was the will of the gods, the dead person returned to life and told about his or her meeting with the gods. The main thing in this ritual is to not keep the dead person in limbo for too long. If the body completely cools down, then the soul of the dead person will be unable to come back.
I see. And how are we going to kill me?
First, we will need 4 sacrificial cups and a special sacrificial knife for the ritual. We will need to sprinkle this knife with the blood of 4 animals: horse, eagle, wolf, and boar.
Ah, here we go. That's it, Grandma. Consider your murder a failure. Where are we going to find such animals? During our entire journey, I never met any of the above. And beyond that, we still need to catch and overcome them somehow.
Kiana is right. We'll have to work hard, and it will take a long time, but there's no other way.
In our world, if we can't afford real crab meat, we eat cheap crab sticks. The product is more affordable, but the effect is almost the same.
I don't get it.
I got it! Grandma means that these animals can be replaced with other similar animals.
That's my granddaughter. It remains to understand where to look for the cups and the knife.
If the images of the cups in the book are close to reality, then it seems that we have encountered similar cups on our way. And the knife. The book says there's a burial site hidden somewhere around here. I think we should look for it.
It's strange. When we were standing outside, I didn't see any ancient burials on top. There was only the sacrificial table.
Unless this hut was later built on the burial site.
That's an idea.
There's the cup we need. How can we get it?
Take my bow and try to shoot it down.
Sorry, Pig. We need boar blood.
Hello, Donkey. It's great you're still here. You'll be our donor.
Hey, buddy. Your owner needs your help.
Do you think a chicken could pass for an eagle?
When I was wandering around looking for you, I came across a vulture. It would definitely pass for an eagle, but we won't get to the vulture. So I guess a chicken will do too.
We still need to catch it. I heard that if you drew a straight line on the ground, you could hypnotize a chicken. Let's try it.
Here it is, the ancient burial. I think that we can find a ritual knife somewhere here. I have the knife. We can begin the ritual.